everyone, welcome back to our channel startuplanes.com. I'm Namrata and I'm taking interviews of the CEOs and founders of several innovative startups in India. In today's interview, I'll be talking to Ms. Sameera Nayani, the Director and Project Manager, as well as Sri R.G. Mutt, the Technical Advisor and Director of Samath Global Food Consultants. Samath Global Food Consultants is one of the most promising food consultancy company in India. The startup guides other food startups and food manufacturers with choosing the right products, equipment and processing technologies. You want to know more about this business? Let's get into the video. Hello, thank you for joining today. I'm Namrata and I'll be taking an interview. So before we begin, would you like to introduce yourself to the audience?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Namrata. Hello, my name is Sameera Nayani. I'm the projects manager and one of the director. This is Sri R.G. Mutt, our technical advisor, director and core strength of the company. He is a retired scientist from CSIR CFTRI, that is Central Food Technological Research Institute, Resource Center, Hyderabad. He's having more than 40 years of experience in the field of food processing and research. We founded Samath Global Food Consultants Private Limited in the year 2020 on our love of quality food and our passion for entrepreneurship.
Thank you, Sameera, for introducing me. Using our expertise in this food processing sector, we offer professional advisory services and contact research to our clients. Okay,
All
go
right.
ahead, question.
So, how did you guys come up with the idea of the startup?
When we worked together for a government-funded R&D project earlier a few years back, we started a manufacturing firm related to millet-based food products. So then we found that there is a lack of single window support for the food entrepreneurs, whether it's a startup company or already established small or medium scale industry. Then we shifted our focus from manufacturing sector to the service industry. With the thought of helping the food entrepreneurs to reach their consumers, we came up with this idea of taking from the concept ideation to commercial implementation of the food products.
Yeah, other than that, what happens when my 30-40 years of service, so I am always in the HR, so a lot of people are coming asking a lot of things. But in government organization, we cannot deliver this much. So simply they will write a mail and they will send it and we'll reply and that's all. So they want hands-on training, they want to communicate that whole this thing, set up, doing all. So I thought that service industry is the best one where I can deliver after my retirement. So we started this idea.
All right. So, when you guys were starting out, were there any particular difficulty or challenge you had faced?
Yeah, initially we struggled to get the projects. Then slowly, based on word of mouth and personal relations, people started coming over for discussions at our office. We started giving brainstorming sessions for startups virtually and also in person. We offered contract research services for their if they are having any ideas in their mind. So the generated income mostly covered the infrastructure and purchase of lab equipment. Once we started our brand website and established the right networking, we came out of this lag phase. Now we are able to get the leads to our trusted customers, novel food processing solutions that are already developed by our R&D team, Google Business and other digital marketing strategies.
Yeah, it's actually initially we struggle. I think same what she told. We don't have any contact and all, but I have old contacts. What I thought, I started my old contacts. Those who are contacting the government office. So slowly we are going contact. Main struggle what we registered in February 2020. So after within 2 to 3 months the COVID and all these things started. So totally our 1 year totally shut. So that is the 1 year we lost there. And once again communicating that COVID is gone, coming and up. So now we are getting every day 1 or 2 inquiries. So that is how we come out of our things, the personal, as well as now some of the small website creation, doing both the things. Now this intro may get more of this.
All right. Well, best wishes to that. And before we go proceed in the interview, were there any market gaps that you could particularly identify where your product would rightly fit in and serve the purpose?
Yeah. Key challenges faced in the food processing sector is use of food processing technique, lack of focus on high quality and safety standards, and not having enough product development and innovations. We want to bridge this gap by guiding them about the manufacturing the right product, by developing the commercially new products if they are already having a product in mind. So connecting them to the manufacturers and also a design a novel food processing equipment with low maintenance and high quality output. The good news is that the opportunity in the food products are endless because every day mouth is goes on adding and adding and adding. There is no end of it. So that's it.
All right. So, for a person like me who has very limited knowledge about this domain, how would you explain your business model in layman terms?
Yeah, our business model is primarily related on knowledge because this knowledge only is we want to use. We don't have any product to sell. We'll sell the knowledge. So in the base of services, with key activities of design and development, because I am expert in designs. So starting to a lab design to scale up to a industry setup. Then research consultations because contact research also we will do, and customized because some people they will come with some customized they want to. So we are expert in the customized and networking of the experts in the various domains in the food sectors because 30 to 40 years my contacts almost all expertise we have. So I want to trap their knowledge. That is the one advantage after their retirement what they can do. So I am giving small a work for them to extract their knowledge and deliver to the customers. So that is the one where you have. Another is with brand reputations of our key resources. Our major revenue streams include a new product development, design of equipment, a technology advisory services, and any contact research and all those things.
All right. Uh, so, if we had to like particularly say that what are your target audience? Is it just the business to business model, or is there any other business models involved here?
The services include both individual, on startup basis or also enterprises. Major services include research and development. For example, you have a product in mind, but you don't know how the formulation of that, the exact protocol to manufacture and all. So we'll develop for you by taking your idea into mind. So that kind of research and development, and then new food product development. You have a product in your mind and you know the formulation, but you don't it doesn't know how to commercially manufacture the product. So in that case we'll help you out. Then feasibility studies. You have a product but you don't know whether it will work out in the market or not. The commercial viability, that study we'll do, and we'll also give you a detailed project report from the supply of raw material to the cost economics of the product from starting to the end. We'll give you that detailed project report, and also food testing services. For example, you have a product, you don't know the nutritional parameters of that. For example, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. So that kind of analysis we'll do for you. And then giving assistance in applying for FSSA license. What exact category that you should apply for. And we're also conducting brainstorming sessions for startup companies. And also we provide technical services like equipment specifications, plan design, and scale up. Currently, we're also offering platform for graduate and postgraduate students to conduct their academic projects also, especially in the field of food sector, food technology.
All right. My next two questions are kind of interlinked with each other and overlapping in the sense that one is why should customers or businesses, food businesses choose you over others? And second is what makes your company stand out amongst rest of your competitors?
Unlike some of our competitors, we don't make false promises about doubling your revenue within a few months or turning things around in weeks. We give you the exact picture whether you should proceed with that idea or not. We practice what we preach, that is, through a steady, sustainable growth achieved through hard work, great ideas, superior execution, and ethical manufacturing practices. It's not enough if you just have financial background or idea. You need to do your own research from your side after taking our suggestions from our end. So thus we are able to maintain long-term customer relationships.
All right. So my next question is to Sir that what are the recent or what are the long-term goals that you have planned for the company ahead?
Our long-term goals includes our company name indicates that Samath Global. So we want to take our company to global level by offering our services and implementing our novel food processing technology on international platform. Because what we developing the technologies and what existing the traditional technologies is a lot of differences. So we are using a renewable energies. I think I am going another one more project with zero energy. You don't want to depend on your electricity or anything. You will depend now. A lot of renewable energy encouragement is there, especially wind, solar, and all those things. I want to make the hybridization game. So that our thing is there. Our long term want to go. Not only long term, our main aim of this one, we want to reduce the energy for the production of the food land. So that is the main backlog. So in this idea, we'll go to reach to rural areas. So where the main Chinese model. So Chinese model is all the production is in the rural area because there are nobody in the cities and all. So I want to bring that knowledge to a rural areas through government agency and all. So that is our main long-term process, long-term plan.
All right. So my another question is for you to answer is that as people who are joining your team, they are young and they are looking for more than just monetary benefits. They are considering the work environment, work ethics, and other employee benefits like relationships and all. So what are the kind of things an employee will get in your organization that they choose yours and not anybody else?
So currently we are hiring freshers only on contract basis or project to project basis. So currently this is the situation. So this would help them to get trained, learn basics, scale up strategies. Further, based on this experience, they can either move on with their career or they can start their own entrepreneur journey. So far, this has been going on since 2 years.
I can add another one more thing. So another interesting thing, what in our mind is, so who are there coming as an entrepreneur or startup persons, will help them to each everything. So if they want to employ, if they want to continue in our this, okay, it's fine. If they want to start their own, we do also partner in their companies. So we're helping the whole thing. It is a win-win situation for both. So that's why we thought that any person is coming to us and they will look for us. So either he will we want to start his own, otherwise he will start as a partner in their company. So we're building up our their career and our company careers. Similar lines, you can say.
Right. So talking about partnership, when you're partnering with a company or looking forward to go ahead along with their journey, what are the parameters you actually consider before being associated with them on a longer run?
Longer run, the parameter is like this. So if you want to make a partnership, it is a 50-50, 40-30, like that we talk. We won't talk like this. So once developed any novel technology, we'll share the IPR, that is a patent, if any new product is there. So he can keep 95%, give 5% only for our royalty. We don't want anything. So like that, we will encourage them, young generations, to come with the new ideas, new ideas. So that is our main thing. So that's why the partnership will never break. So who will cheat us 5% in the partnership? 95% is keeping.
And if the project is having a potential, commercial potential, then we'll be taking a royalty out of that. Means we'll initially reduce the cost of the R&D work for them, and then expect a royalty out of that profits. So
Another one more thing model is, suppose if I have my 100 customers, in the 100 customers, 20 fellow also, if they joined us doing all this thing, they started their own industry. If they're getting 5%, I will get 100%. So they will get 95%. Both are win-win. Because I am the bigger, larger end, they are the individuals. So that's why any will offer that. Initially, we won't tell all these things. Seeing her pulse, seeing her or his pulses, you will see how you can make a partnership, or just you can complete the project and go ahead.
So when you're partnering, it's all about the quality, how their work ethics are, and if when two businesses are in the right wavelength, then only you go ahead with the partnership. All right.
You will with one year or so with us, because it's not easy. A startup, it will take at least 1 to 2 years. So it comes to know that each other's what, how are they, all this thing. Then okay, if they want to individual, if any their project is continue, let them do continue. If they want to start up their own and doing one more company, so we are ready to help you. Because our main aim is that we want to individual entrepreneurs make their own industries. So that's we want to push them. I don't want to make any manufacturing unit at all, because that is not our main vision or anything. We want to make 100 people or 1,000 people who independent start their each industry, having job of 5 to 10. 1,000 means 5,000 people they can join. So instead of I am taking only 5 to 10.
All right, understood. Lastly, before ending the interview, like one aspect that we didn't cover right now was that whenever a startup like you or any other startup wants to expand and grow globally, it needs a stable funding or resource to like keep going. So if you could walk me through the funding scenario at your company, like have you taken funds previously or are you willing to in the near future?
No, at present we are not raising any funds. In near future we'll be raising depending upon the growth, performance and employment generation by the company. But we are actually looking for a marketing partner. So they should not only be aware of our challenges, but also the strategies and expertise in the food sector, which will assist us in developing marketing campaigns, that are tailored to our core demographic. That's what it is.
Well, lastly, what are your thoughts on Startup Lanes?
Yeah, it's a very great initiative. We sincerely appreciate your efforts in the networking of people, facilitating the funding in various potential business ideas. We thank Startup Lanes team for giving us this opportunity. We look forward to work with them in future.
All right. Sir, anything you would want to add to this?
Yeah, I appreciate, because I don't know this idea what she is now giving. Is the interview type and giving all the things. I told I give a lot of other interviews, not like my own startup interviews. And this is one of the good experience. The startup lines, what they're working, I think is a good initiative from your side.
So far we've been doing only self-promotion.
Self-promotion you are doing.
So this is the first time that we got a query from your team.
Okay, let's say in future, near futures, all these things. Not only this, if any new innovative things is come, we'll go to you and let them make it. You are our ambassadors.
Well, thank you for your kind words. It was lovely talking to you. Thank you for taking out time and sharing your business ideas with our on our platform. Thank you so much.
Namrata, thanks a lot.
Thank you.